Level Up Magazine, where underground is mainstream. I'm Teddy Hill, and I'm here with Chandler London, and he's one of our artists for the new Chicago class edition. So Chandler, can you just tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Level Up Magazine?
I don't even remember. I think I met him last year at a show at Elbow Room. It was like a Wednesday show before Thanksgiving, and I think I performed, and they were really vibing with my set and the energy I brought, and we definitely wanted to work from that point on.
Okay, what type of music do you create?
I think my craft is kind of abstract. I like to tell a lot of stories in my music. I like to tell my story, but through different stories. I like to paint pictures.
Okay, cool. And I know you say you're from Pilsen, right?
No. I'm from like north suburb, but
Okay.
I've been in Pilsen the past 5 years.
Okay, so how has that, just being in the neighborhood that you're at right now, like how has that influenced your creations with your music and your writing?
Pilsen is incredible. It's like, I don't know if you spend like a lot of time out here, but it's like super dope. Like the energy, the people, the food, the art, literally on the walls, everything's like, it's just dope. It's like my favorite neighborhood in Chicago, and it definitely like impacts me. You know, like you can't like, pretty much I get influenced by like everything, you know, like throughout the day, and I can't like not walk down the street and see these awesome murals and not be inspired by that, you know, and definitely like wanted to translate into my music. Upside to Sleep, my song Disasterology, is actually set in a dream world that's set in Pilsen. And living here is definitely, you know, I couldn't have written that song. I couldn't have written a lot of my songs if I wasn't in this neighborhood.
Okay. So did that influence your new project that you have out that's called Odyssey?
I'm sorry?
Right? Your new project,
Oh.
Odyssey, does that influence it also?
Not so much. The Richie EP, Richie A Space Odyssey, that one is more like an idea I've been working on for like 6 years, and like on and off, like kind of toying with it, and then one day like everything just kind of clicked, and I was able to put all like the pictures together and be able to come up with that project.
Okay, so with all the music that you've made so far, which one of your songs do you say you put the most amount of effort and like it just describes you and you put your personality into it?
I think it's one of the new songs off my EP T-Rex. It's actually getting mixed right now. It's called Thinking of You. I think I'm actually going to write a performance tonight, and for the first time. That definitely, like a lot went into writing that song, you know, like, and I feel like I definitely mastered my craft on that one. Just like as far as like the emotion put in it, the thought put in it, the time put in it, the flow put in it, the lyrics, just everything in it just really builds a really special, meaningful song.
Okay. One of my favorites from you is actually Schizometric. So I want to know what was the drive to creating that one?
It's funny you say that because a lot of times like, because I always like write music off of feelings and emotion and what I'm feeling at that time. And during that time, I remember it was like February, January. It was really, really cold out, and I was just going through some heavy stuff, man, like some super, super heavy, dark stuff. And Stephen had sent me the beat, and I remember I worked on that song for so long. Like I spent like a week just working like on the first verse, like just like, trying to make it sure it's perfect. And I don't write music down. Like I write in my head, and then so I'm always like repeating my lyrics when I record it. I play like recordings over and over again just so I don't forget the lyrics, you know, so I know them. And just so much like I feel like negative energy and vibes and just such a dark time went into the making of that song. That like once like I recorded it and once I got it like written down, like I stopped. I couldn't hear it. You know, I was just like so kind of like scared that some of that energy might be brought back if I played it again and everything. So like, lot of stuff on this.
So you're able to create better when you're going through a lot.
Yeah, I think that's just artists. You know, you always like create your best work during the worst times.
Yeah. Okay. So if someone wants to look for you, where can they find you on social media?
Like SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, at Chandler_yo. SoundCloud, Chandler London. You can just Google Chandler London and a bunch of cool stuff comes up.
Okay, great. Thanks. Level Up Magazine, where underground is mainstream.